Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with some more RimWorld today. And this is our Hussar and Highmate colony. Here is one of our Highmates, Vaz. He's actually quite a unique Highmate, too. He's a psychopath Highmate, which is very odd, I think. But nonetheless, and you can see it's actually grayed out. So I don't really understand what's going on with this guy. Surprisingly enough, he is not one that we bred here in the colony. He's one of the few recruits from outside the colony. Most of our pawns are hybrid type. And of course, that's just due to the generational nature of our colony. But that being said, we've got a lot going on here today. So if you've been following the series now for a while, you know that we're trying to approach the end game. I've decided on the Royal Ascent quest, which I've tried before in previous series and failed. So I want to try this one again. And obviously, I'd like to succeed this time, get our people off the planet. So that would put a nice little, I think, ending to the series since we're approaching episode 120. But Randy's now making it easy on us here. So one thing he's done is hit us with double Manhunter packs, literally back to back. I got the elephants. And then, within moments, by the time they reached the door down here, he sent a warg pack at us. So, I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, we haven't even initiated the quest, and he's going nuts. I've actually got Vaz standing by just because he's a construction-type pawn, and they've been hitting this door. Strangely enough, normally Manhunter packs will just ignore doors because they're not, I guess they're animals, they're not smart enough to realize that's the weak point. But yeah, like I said, they have been hitting it, so I've got him over here just to repair it. We don't want a single door destroyed. And maybe if we watch for a moment, we might actually see him. But I'm also nervous about him hitting some of our wall segments and stuff. Oh, and another thing, yeah, we just had a guest, well, not guest, these are actually a trader, just left the walls. So there's probably going to be a big bloodbath here. Oh yeah, once these manhunters catch scent of the trading caravan, it's going to be a wild time. But just as another side note, we'll get back to the action there in a second, but I struggled and struggled trying to come up with the reason why the quest wasn't acceptable for me, what I was doing wrong. I literally went through and I was looking at the different requirements and stuff, and I realized I did not have a dresser in my bedroom. And I'm thinking that is literally it. I've doubled up. We got pianos. We got a legendary harpsichord. I've put in more drapes than I need, but ultimately I think it comes down to this right here. So we're going to double check that quest once that is completed and make sure. But like I said, let's just watch the action here. I was a little worried that this trader caravan would try and leave the animals would get in the walls, but looks like they've managed to get outside completely without letting anybody in. And these 3 or 4, whatever, they're just making a beeline straight for the edge of the map. And I don't blame them. Look at this. And just horde of death coming right at them. Wargs and elephants. Probably 2 of the worst vanilla animals that you could have attacking you. Alright, I'll speed it up, but it's not going to do too much. Oh, yeah. Yep, we got a few casualties out here. You know what I can do, actually, since we've got some opportunity here? Let's grab a few of our pawns, move them to this location. This was our primary spot for killing Manhunter packs for a long time, but since we constructed the bridge, they tend to congregate over here by this door. Unfortunately, I haven't set up any embrasures over there just yet, but what the hell are you doing, Gene? Oh my god, bro. You're going the wrong way, my friend. I'm going to restrict that door. That way he'll come in. Go the long way, brother. It's not worth the shortcut, let me tell you what. But, yeah, this might help thin out the herd a little bit. Let's see. I think they're still making... Yeah, they're still chasing down the... Oh, my God, look at this. You almost made it, Pepper. Not today, though. You got 5 wargs on you. Yeah, we'll try and take care of this a little bit. And let's see. Oh, good. Okay, the dresser is complete. Now the moment of truth. Hey, look at that. It's acceptable. That was it. The dresser was our problem. So we're going to accept with Shay. She's Countess level. There we go. The High Stellarch has arrived. course, we've got our landing pads safely inside the walls, so we're not going to have any issues with the elephants or the wargs. But, oh, there he is. Yes, let's check him out. He is a chemical interest tortured artist. Great. So he's got a permanent mood of -8. Don't you just love it when they send those kind of pawns at you? But I'm pretty sure the quest says we just got to keep them above 25%. Yeah, so that's pretty low bar, to be honest. Even with -8, hopefully we can still handle that. Oh my god, I don't know what it is with these traders. They think now is like the best time to come onto the map, but it's not, my friends. You're going to encounter some real tough fights here in the near future. So yeah, you can see these wargs are so far up here. God, these animals are all over the damn place. Well, luckily we are, like I said, thinning out the herd down here a bit, but no, it's definitely not going to be enough to save these folks. I think, like I said, they're in for a pretty tough fight. Yep, there it is. See, the animals are attacking the door just randomly, too. Nobody's come to the door or opened it. So, like I said, it's important now, I guess, to have somebody standing by. Luckily, I did build this out of plasteel, too. Wow. Okay, and they just randomly will stop, too. So, I don't know. Poor Vaz, but it's okay. He's just going to have to stand by. Oh, here it comes. Look at this. Here's the battle. The animals have caught wind of the trade caravan. And again, we're on fast speed, but it's forced me to slow down. So we just have to kind of sit back and enjoy the show a little bit. Somebody's throwing out some Molotovs over here, and they've caught their own muffalo on fire. Oh, yeah. We got the... Oh, look at this. Was that one of the traders? Yeah, I think that was. I'm hoping it's not one of our guests, because we do have some guests here in the colony. Wow, these guys made pretty good work of this pile over here, but looks like most of the animals have moved on. So anyway, we're just waiting around, having some fun with these manhunters while we wait for our first raid, though. So let's see what we get. Well, we're still waiting on our first real raid, but I've been watching the console here, and his mood is actually getting pretty low. In addition to being a tortured artist, apparently he doesn't have the right kind of apparel, which is weird. Usually I would think they'd send him with something. He's literally wearing a crown, but it said he needs either a crown or... you know what I'm doing now? In order maybe to change this, I'm going to make some prestige armor. So we got some prestige recon armor coming up. I don't know how long that's going to take, buddy. The helmet doesn't take very long, but the armor itself probably will. And of course, there's not much I can do here. But I did assign him his bed and stuff. That's something you got to keep in mind. You will have to manually assign him the bed and the throne. Otherwise, he might pick like just some random bed in the bunkhouse. But at least he's got those needs fulfilled. So like I said, I'm just watching him real closely now. Oh, I think we got our first raid because the game's locked up for a second. I can't move or select anybody. That usually means something big is about to drop in our lap. Okay, there we go. The game has started functioning again, and indeed we do have a raid here. So this will be interesting. Oh, it's all tribal. Let's see, are they coming straight for us? They're attacking immediately. Oh, they're breachers too. Well, in that case, I was kind of thinking maybe the animals would handle these guys, but they're probably not even going to be triggering the animals. You know what I'm saying? What is this dude doing? Oh, this is one of the pawns. Oh my god, they're not scheduled properly. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I gotta get these. Yeah, these are the soldiers that arrived with our guy. The dude's literally... Oh, I thought he tripped some of the traps. No, it looks like he was just fighting that warg, potentially. But I'm gonna actually have these guys come out here, since they're just cannon fodder, basically. We're gonna have them distract that raid while we prime our mortars, I think. Okay, well, so far only one of the soldiers has managed to get out here, but he's charging in. He's gonna go straight for the leaders here, or the breachers. Boy, if he could actually take down a couple... Let's get him juiced up. Yeah. Oh, look, he's actually got a psi power or two as well. Interesting. Alright, so yeah, well, just like I said, these soldiers, cannon fodder. Shay is here, and she's ready. She doesn't have any of her animals, or she shouldn't. There we go. So yeah, she's just here for her arrow drone salvo. I don't know if we'll need it, but we might. And honestly, now might be the time. If I drop it like right here, it's probably going to catch a big part of this raid, but let's give it another second or two. Let's see. All right, the mortars aren't quite ready. But I think I'm going to break my own rule, and I'm going to have them target an actual pawn here. It's right in the heart of that group. Hopefully they don't kill him right away, or if they do, we can catch it and reassign them. Sometimes if they kill their target on that mortar like that, they'll just walk away. But hold on, I don't want Shay to be too exposed here. All right, here's a little soldier. All right, there goes the mortars. Let's see what they do. We are locked into the slowest speed possible. All right, they're doing a little damage. That's good, just what we want. Let's see, let's reassign them to that guy right there. Hold on. No, let's stick with the group. I think that's probably best. Oh my god, this guy's out here just crushing it. Look at him. Taking on straight up flame breath from the impids, but he's already killed one. He's going for a couple others. Let's get his buddies here to back him up. Yeah, move over here. Oh, there goes our... What kind of shot was that? Alright, he's definitely killed all three of them. Nice. These soldiers are actually turning out pretty well. Unfortunately, it looks like we might end up using them all in the first raid. And remember, we've got to get like through 12 full days or something like that. But maybe I'll try and save the guys with the charge rifles. The melee dudes are pretty much just write-offs. But like I said, we're trying to slow things down so our mortars can do some real serious damage. Let's see. Let's start aiming them right here on the ground. We'll see how that works out. Okay, here comes the next volley of mortar fire. It says colonist. Oh, that's one of the soldiers. Okay, that was totally ineffective. So I've actually got Shay over here. I think it's time to call in the arrow drone salvo. I'm just going to do it right here. Okay, now she can retreat. Still got the mortars firing and stuff. Okay, yeah, they're not doing much damage, though. I think I'm... Oh, here comes the arrow drone. Come on, baby. Let's force these guys into a retreat. I really don't want to have to get the whole, like, the fighting force out here, but we will if we have to deter them. Oh, we're killing our own people. That's okay. The Imperial guys, I thought that they were... I guess it says we attacked the member. Ooh, that's not good. Whoa, hold on a second. If we lose our influence with the Empire, then we'll automatically fail that quest. Damn. Oh my god. You know what I need to do? I'm going to take a moment real quick to load up a present for the Empire to say I'm sorry for killing one of their guys. Okay, well, our two soldiers, one of them has gone on a fire starting spree, so he's pretty much out of the fight. And I've decided we're going to go ahead and retreat Lucas. I'm not worried about the faction influence. I think that was just because I set the aerodrome salvo, and it happened to hit one of the downed soldiers. But like I said, I'm preparing a little present for him. Now, I honestly think we are going to have to pull some of our fighters out here. I'm just going to grab everybody. And I just noticed too, though, Garor has a terrible weapon. Hold on, let me deal with that real quick. Alright, a normal SMG to a masterwork charge rifle. I think that's a pretty good upgrade for him. But the rest of the group is going to be coming out. I'm going to, again, try and avoid any serious entanglements here. But look, they're coming straight for this guy. Damn. Let's come down through this way. Maybe we can kind of flank them instead of coming straight out in their firing path, you know what I'm saying? It's a much diminished raid, though, for sure. Let's see. What are we looking at? 42 humans? That's not bad. That's not bad. We should be able to handle that. Okay, well, we just barely even got our fighters out here, and it looks like the imps are fleeing. So, you know what's funny is it was this soldier that did it, too. I guess he probably killed, like, the last guy that just triggered the... you know, the event to flee, but still, that's kind of funny. He's not even really with it, too. He's just on some fire starting spree. How's your health, bud? No immediate danger. That's good to see. All right, but yeah, they're safely retreating, so the first raid has officially been thwarted, but like I said, we've got many more to go. Okay, well, I just got the notification that the pod is ready. Now, I didn't put too much stuff in here, but I did load up like 10 shield belts, which right now have a value of $56.90, $5,600 or silvers. And of course, the reason I said right now is because we do have a mod that adjusts the price of all goods in the game, not just shield belts, but steel, components, all that good stuff gets adjusted. It's more like a real economy. But anyway, we'll touch on that here in a second. Let's go ahead and launch this off to our nearest empire. Plus 200 for this. Yeah, so those shield belts, that was definitely a well-crafted gift there. They're going to like that. And hopefully it'll bring us right back up to 100. Yep. All right. I don't like the idea of having the Stellarch here and being at like 20 faction influence. That's just not smart. Because if I kill like another soldier by accident, we're screwed. Oh, I should probably try and bury this guy too. I bet you everybody's upset now that we have an unburied colonist. Not necessarily. Let's see. Okay, we'll just leave him then. Think he's good. Does this guy have a bionic eye? Oh, yeah. He's got 2 of them. Wow. Well, speaking of the Stellarch, just a little update. His mood is now at 55%, so I think we've got him about as good as we're going to get him. Obviously, that hunger will drop off, but, you know, and of course, like I said, we are constructing some prestige armor right now. I'm hoping I can force him to wear it. I think I can force pawns like that to wear stuff, but not drop it. Okay, well, we've got some bad news here. The animals actually broke through the door because I forgot and I wasn't paying attention. So we've got a disaster on our hands. The Stellarch is, I've recruited him and I'm moving him out of harm's way, but we've basically got to now fight off this herd. Yeah, that was a terrible mistake. Oh my god, alright, let's try and get everybody into this fight here. Belle is almost dead. Yeah, she's dead in 6 hours. Oh, okay, she's been downed. Good, Arthur. Keep fighting. What's wrong with you? Oh, he's attacking the warg. Okay. Stay right here. Stay right here. Let's grab a few of our combat pawns, or melee pawns, I should say. Let's bring them up here, too. Alright, Arthur, keep fighting, bud. Keep fighting. There we go. How's the Stellarch? He's fine. Let's move our people up here. I should have just handled this while I had the opportunity there instead of just, you know, trying to rely on single door. Damn it, Arthur's dead again. That's okay. That's okay. Yes, you see, I did construct 2 mech resurrector serums here just for that reason. So let's get back into the action. Make sure we can take out. The good news is having them. Oh my god. Having a bottleneck like this might help. Maybe not. Oh my god, don't tell me we're going to lose because of an animal attack. Let's get them all up here. Let's get everybody. We need them all. And don't worry, I will resurrect Arthur. Okay. Bring him down the corridor far enough. Maybe some of our guests will take the heat. Wrench, looks like you're going to be doing some distraction work up there, bud. Good job. Keep it up. We got a lot. We got a lot. Imperials are fleeing. Okay, that's fine. That's our guests. Yeah, you should probably flee. Look at them. We got one of them downed here. Oh my god. Fur, you guys aren't helping. Standing in that room like that. Let's get Prissy to use her jump pack. Right up here. She can kind of back up her buddy. Okay, good job. There we go. Yikes. What a freaking disaster. Oh, the elephants are so hard to kill, aren't they? Look at our thrumbos. They're not even attacking. They're just coming up here to haul stuff. They're just straight up getting right into it. They don't care. Wrench is handling his own. Prissy's using that longsword to good effect. Well, I think we're going to definitely take care of this. We got 1 casualty. Well, we got a few casualties. 1 death. Like I said, though, we're going to resurrect him. Oh my god, Prissy just died. That's expected with those melee people. Okay, well, looks like we did it. At great cost, though. Oh crap, I found one last warg over here that followed this person into the bathroom. Let's just let these guys fight it out. Oh, good job. Took out the warg all by yourself. Not bad. Wrench is up here saving Belle. Stabilizing her. It's going to be touch and go, though. She's only got an hour to live. Ah, you're doing it, Wrench. You're saving a life, buddy. Now, I've also ordered one of our pawns to pick up Arthur, the dead guy. Aim is too weak. I'm trying to find pawns who can actually pick up. Garor, can you do... Where's Arthur? Cannot pick up Warg. I can find him by clicking on him. Don't tell me his body was vaporized or something. Where is he? We've got this dummy out here. We've got Prissy, who's being carried. Oh, wait, no. Okay, now I'm confused. I picked up Arthur, and Prissy was the one we haven't got yet. So let's grab Garor. Prissy's hard to find. She's, like, right underneath. And some of them just can't pick her up. It's super annoying, but let's see. Carry Bell, strip Prissy, prioritize rescue, and carry Bell. No worries. I'll get it taken care of. And like I said, we're going to try and resurrect these two as soon as possible. All right, here we go. Here's our first resurrection happening. Wait, what guest is unhappy? Okay, I don't care about that, dude. As long as the Stellarch isn't unhappy. Okay, that guy died. That's fine. As long as it wasn't disease lung rot. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people up there getting lung rot. Look at that. Arthur is back, and his brain is okay. Did he lose? Why does he only have one architect leg? He should have two. Anyway, that's not a big deal. Let's rescue him. So he is going to be kind of out of it for 2 days. I mean, worst case scenario, he could probably get himself mustered up over here, but he's not going to be very effective at shooting at the moment. So, but nonetheless, it's better than not. 2 days. We've still got like a whole 2 weeks basically for the Stellarch. So let's go ahead and get him taken care of. And the other body of Prissy is being carried down to the hospital right now too. Wrench, why don't you go ahead and let's see here. Yeah, get you guys out of that. Go ahead and rescue her. Bring her to the hospital. And let's see. Like I said, the other body is being carried down here right now. Okay, and our boy Furry here is now taking care... Oh, Chief was angered. That's okay. I don't care about that. Let's see, as long as, like I said, the Empire, they're at 88%. Well, probably, you know what, I'm going to order another one of those little drop pods loaded up so we can send that off to the Empire if we need be. All right, let's see. Resurrection sickness, 2 days. That's good. That's ideal. She didn't get any permanent brain damage, so we're okay. All right, well, we just got our second raid, and we are barely recovered from the first one. Luckily, I think we did get that door built, so that's something. Man, I tell you, the corpse gas, though, has just filled this whole corridor, which is unfortunate because the Stellarch now can't really get any food. He can, but he's going to get lung rot going through there, so I'm a little nervous about this guy, but we've just got to keep him safe. That's our priority, so... The Wookiees are going to be, or the furries, I should say, are going to be tanking from multiple angles, but they're preparing for a while. So what I've done is I've ordered the kids, some of our kids, to come down and man these mortars just because the adults are very busy right now, doing a bunch of stuff, trying to get this cleaned up. And unfortunately, I don't see what I can do with these corpses right now. Oh, I actually have an idea. We can have them cremated. Yeah. So I'll set this bill up here for some just animal corpses, basically. No fresh ones, any type of animal. Just bring that down a little bit. There we go. And we'll do that forever. It's not going to take care of the problem immediately, but I don't know. We got to deal with the raid, so let's just see what we're looking at here. Okay, it looks like a tribal. Yep, definitely a tribal raid. Still a threat to us, though. Obviously, there's a lot of pawns on the map now. And I can tell, too, because I'm lagging out quite a bit. But that's okay. I'm going to keep it on the slow speed. And like I said, we're going to get the mortars primed and ready. Also, I was thinking, I don't know how great of an idea it is, but we're going to go ahead and activate a psychic animal pulsar. There's not a whole lot of threatening stuff on the map right now. Probably the yaks are the biggest threat, but at the very least, that'll, force our opponents here to deal with a little bit of stuff. Maybe soften them up just a bit. And hopefully these kids get down here real quick. Let's see. Arthur's fine. Prissy's okay. They're just resting up right now. Okay, well, let the kids just take the initiative with the mortars. They didn't do great there, but Like I said, we're just trying to soften them up because these tribal raids can be very dangerous. You know, if they overwhelm our defenses and rush in here and start killing our people, yeah, that could be devastating. But we've got plenty of time still, so let's keep hitting them. Okay, well, our recon armor, the prestige version, is finished. So let's see. If I force the Stellarch to wear it, is it going to improve his mood or is it going to make him pissed off? Because it says he wants the apparel, even though he's wearing some pretty nice stuff right now. But he's got all hyperweave on, which makes sense. It's just I can't believe this doesn't satisfy his needs. All right, let's see, because I think he's going to have to drop some clothing. Yeah. Oh, he had to take his cape off and stuff. I don't know. Hopefully this isn't going to screw his mood up too terribly. Alright, here he goes. Just about to pop on there. Let's see if that releases the... No, still says he wants apparel specific to his class. I don't get that. That must be a bug or something. I don't know. That's super annoying, though. Especially when the entire quest now rests on this dude's mood. And he's got like a permanent debuff for no apparent reason. But anyway, we'll deal with it. We're actually softening this group up rather nicely now. I've got the kids just forcing their attacks right on the ground, but I might switch them. Let's get them to fire up here next. Come on. Oh, shoot. Well, it looks like we're not going to get another wave of mortars off because they are starting their assault. So we're going to have to grab everybody who's capable and get them to the front lines. Some of these guys are pretty darn close right here, so they're going to be breaking through at any moment. And, of course, let's grab Shay and her herd of Thrumbos, just in case. Oh, well, will you look at that. Another trader has picked the absolute worst time to enter the map. Actually, for our sake, it's the best time. Look at this. They literally are, like, just ambushing this group of Neanderthals up here. That's pretty cool, actually. I think that's going to help us. Now, we've still got a lot to deal with, though. So, like I said, these tribal raids are no joke, man. In fact, let's get Shay over here. We're going to have to pull out all the stops. I might have to call in some aid. Ooh, that's unfortunate, too, because these only have a couple days left. I don't think it resets the counter, though, if I call them in early. So, yeah, I'll probably drop a trooper squad, maybe the Janissary, too. But I'm trying to avoid it because we're still so early in our quest, you know what I'm saying? We've got a long way to go. Okay, well, I got a little paranoid here because we got a lot of pawns coming at us, and I decided to call in an ally. So the same group or faction that sent these guys, the Forders, I think that's who it is. Yeah, I've got very little influence with them left, so this will probably be the last time I can call in their help, but I figure, hey, might as well. This is it. So hopefully these guys either take out the tail end of this group or head off this right here, because I think we're going to be okay in taking these guys out, although there's a lot of them there, but that next wave is going to really hurt us. So let's just speed things up and get it going, because they're approaching. Yep. They're clearing the last couple of traps here. It's funny, speeding it up at this point does nothing. Alright, here we go. Pull out and we'll just look. They're still chatting with each other right up until the moment of their demise. But, like I said, I think with all the turrets we've got, as they're just staggering through one by one, shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yep, there they go. The first group is now fleeing. Well, looks like our friends from the Forder faction have decided to post up right outside the door, and they're literally just killing off any of the dudes that happen to retreat. But, I don't know, oh, there comes even more, so they're going to have their hands full. Quite an easy battle for them, I should say, but like I said, we've got even more coming up. So who is this? Oh, they're having a social fight out here. That's hilarious. Okay, looks like that final confrontation is just kicking off. There's only about 8 guys out here, and they're heading off against like 40 tribals. Nonetheless, they're going to do the trick for us. At least they'll take out these breach axe carriers, hopefully. Yeah, that guy's got a breach axe. I don't like the looks of that dude. Anybody who's going to be crashing through our walls is not welcome here. But yeah, we got the dude throwing out a little bit of what is it? The Molotov cocktails. Nice, creating chaos amongst the ranks here. This is good to see. Our people are still lined up. I don't know how good their moods are at the moment, but man, we've got a lot of work to do to get this back up and running. This is the door I'm most worried about right here. I don't want anybody to breach this, because then it's just a straight shot into the base, you know. It basically nullifies any... Do I have no door here now? Oh my god. Yeah, it basically nullifies the trap funnel altogether. But, yeah. Looks like our allies have finally retreated. And we're going to have to deal with the rest of these guys the old-fashioned way. Oh, great. They've decided to steal what they can and leave, they said. So that just means they're going to pick up a bunch of the junk that they got from the forters. The thing I'm most worried about is this door right here. Like I mentioned, I don't want them to destroy it, but I've also seen them steal it before. See? He's stealing the damn door. All right, let's move him up. That's so annoying. I mean, we can build another one, but I'm not going to stand for this guy stealing my plasteel auto door. There it goes. So as soon as he gets dropped. Okay, that's what I was hoping would happen. And I'll just order that to be replaced. Yeah, you know, at least temporarily it is good because it gives us a straight line of fire to any of these guys trying to come in here and steal stuff. But they can have whatever they want from the scraps out there off those corpses as long as they don't touch my plasteel auto door. But, well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. It's been a long one, but quite eventful. And, of course, the next few are definitely going to be a lot of fun to see if we can survive. The good news is the Stellark's mood has improved slightly. So we'll continue on with this adventure and see how far we can get. Hopefully we can get our pawns off the planet because they have definitely earned it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and I will see you all on the next episode.